Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle card. The first card that we have here for you is expect miracles. So this is a great energy to have because miracles happen all the time. You need to be open for them. You need to be ready for them, and you can expect something great to happen. But also don't expect that this miracle has to be big. It can be something small as well. It can be a realization. It can be that the miracle is within you. But again, just focus on positivity because great things can happen to you. The first card I have for you in the center of your reading is the Fool, which all about a new chapter, a new beginning in our life, when we're going into a brand new direction. A brand new direction where we don't necessarily have all the experiences that we need, but we have the right amount. It really depends, where in your what kind of relationship status you have in terms of what the Fool brings, because the Fool can bring you into a new relationship, or it can be marriage as well if you haven't been married, or if you haven't been in a long-term relationship. That can be a brand new chapter, a brand new direction. For some of you, if you've been in a relationship and maybe you're going through a breakup, being alone and being adventurous might be something that is brand new. But the Fool is full of potential, full of optimism, and full of a sense of adventure as well. But also you need to kind of be open and ready, first of all, so to kind of take that step into this new direction. But you need to be also aware of the risk and the pitfalls that comes with this new direction. The first card of your reading is the Seven of Swords, which is always a tricky card to have because it has several meanings. Now obviously it is the typical card of lying, stealing and cheating. So you need to be aware what's happening around you. If somebody is honest with you, if somebody is a cheater as well, or secrets, right? Like somebody who's very sneaky and have their ways as well. So you definitely need to pay attention if you're dealing with somebody like that. But also the Seven of Swords indicates new energies, new strategies, new approaches, diplomatic approaches. So maybe there's something that you need to try differently in terms of relationships. Maybe in an existing relationship, you need to be more diplomatic with each other. If you are looking for a relationship, well, maybe you need to try something new in terms of how you're approaching these dates. The next card of your reading is the Eight of Pentacles, which indicates that you're putting a lot of effort into something day and night. Some of you might be on dating apps all the time to find a relationship. Some of you are working on an existing relationship. You're definitely putting a lot of effort into it. It can also indicate some repetitive cycles that you might be going through over and over again when you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you need to kind of pay attention to that. What is that repetitive cycle that you're going through, right? Again, some of you might be going through this endless process of chatting, dating, etc., etc. And then some of you might be going through this endless process of meeting people that are liars, cheaters, and misleaders. So there might be definitely that. But ultimately, the Eight of Pentacles brings the results that you are looking for. So the hard work, whatever you're putting in, will bring the fruits of your labor. Which is great to see here, because you have here the Four of Wands, which is a card of milestones, celebrations, and new beginnings, new chapters. This is the card of 1111, when new doors are opening up for us, and it's a very stable card. So can be connected to a stable relationship, can be connected to getting engaged, getting married, or celebrating something when the doors are opening up for you. The next card in your reading is the Three of Wands, which is a card of early successes when you made your plans and you see that the plan is working, especially that it's kind of connected to that new strategy. So I think once you decide what is the approach that you're taking, if that's how it is resonating with you, I think you're going to be able to see that this new strategy in terms of the relationship or finding a relationship is going to be working. Now when you kind of look at the meaning of this card, if you're single, this card usually indicates that you're enjoying the freedom you have, you're enjoying the adventures, the fun that you have along the way. And you're not looking to settle down. If you are in a relationship, this card indicates that you can see that, okay, this relationship is actually working, and you're kind of thinking about the next horizon, the future of this relationship, which can be engagement, moving in with each other, marriage, etc. Some of you might be in a relationship with somebody who's in a different country or a different continent as well. Now I also have here the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of analysis and thinking about that all the effort that you're putting into something, is it worth continuing, right? You can kind of see all the work that you've been putting in, and this is kind of like wondering, okay, should I continue with this? Should I continue to date? Should I go on dating apps? Should I go into bars? What should I do in terms of achieving what I want? Because right now you just don't see the results. But it can be also from a relationship point of view, that you are in a relationship with someone that's like, okay, is this going where I want it to go? You might not see that it is. And also the Seven of Pentacles can indicate stepping into a new direction. And I'm kind of getting that a lot from this reading, like stepping into the new direction. You can kind of see how he's stepping into taking that leap of faith. And again, he's looking for that new direction of the horizon. So I think there's going to be a change of direction for some of you here. But also, like, there's some very slow moving energy here with the Seven of Pentacles that requires you to be very, very, very patient. But also I do get a sense of stepping up as well and progress, because you have Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles as well. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you, where are you watching from, and put in some positive comments, affirmations as well. Like, for example, I'm open for new adventures in my life. Or it can be that new opportunities come towards my way. Now you also have here the Devil, which indicates some kind of an imbalance in your life. This is the card that shows that you need to pay attention to something. And if you're single, you might be having too much fun that has no emotional connection, only the physical satisfaction. If you are in an existing relationship, then it might indicate some dependency in a sense that you're kind of feeling that you're trapped. You're feeling that there's no way out of a situation. This can be emotional dependency, financial dependency, sexual dependency, anything that creates dependency in our life. Smoking, drinking, I think you're getting the gist of it. And the Devil is telling you the decision is yours, how long you are staying in this situation. Very interesting to kind of see the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles, which indicates like a repetitive negative cycle that some of you might be going through. that just kind of keeps going on, and you're kind of trying to break out of it. Again, I'm kind of getting the lying, cheating, stealing. That might be a recurring theme in your life in some shape or form. But again, there's just too much focus here on adventures and having fun as well. That might be requiring a new direction. Now you also have here the Six of Swords, which shows that you're going to be able to leave the turbulent times behind you, and you're going to be able to arrive to a calmer shore. This is again indicating that there's a transition happening, movement forward. This movement can also indicate a traveling or moving physically as well. So some of you might be moving overseas, or there's some kind of a movement like that. But the Six of Swords also shows that you're leaving something behind. Some of you leaving your solitude behind, some of you leaving a toxic person, a toxic relationship behind, because you're realizing that this is not working for you. Now, for the last spot, we have quite a few cards that came out. So you have here the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the center, let's start with the center, because you have here this Four of Pentacles, which is generally shows that you're not letting go of something. There's a lot of control, especially when you kind of combine it with the Devil. There's a lot of control, jealousy, when you're kind of always checking, when somebody is always checking what the other person is doing. And again, it's not necessarily you, it's somebody. The roles can be reversible. And generally, the challenge with the Four of Pentacles, that it is coming out of fear, that you're kind of afraid that you're losing something, and because of that you are very protective, or somebody is very protective. But the challenge is that all that fear is attracting the next card, which you have here, the Five of Pentacles, which is actually losing that, whatever you were trying to hold on to. And it can lead to a breakup, it can be leading to anything. But again, it can also indicate secrets. Now, but you have here this Ace of Pentacles, which is a sign of an opportunity for something new, something that has a potential. If you nurture it, if you pay attention to it, it can turn into something long-term. So maybe there's an opportunity for a relationship, or an opportunity to fix things. But again, there's just a lot of these negative cycles that are kind of happening. And I think, again, I'm just reminded of the miracles that accept miracles. So I think something will resolve itself miraculously. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Moon, which is a card of fear, anxiety, uncertainty, when you just don't know where your path is leading you. But you need to kind of follow your instinct, follow your intuition, because that's going to lead you to something great. That's going to lead you out of the uncertainty as well. And again, you have quite a few shadow cards here with the Devil and the Moon, because the Moon can also mean secrets or information that you're just not aware of, especially when you kind of combine it with the Four of Pentacles, and when you kind of like even bring in the Seven of Pentacles. So there's definitely some negative energies here of repetitive negative cycles, but I think you're able to get out of it. You just need to make a big decision. But I think seeing that Six of Swords and that Fool, I think you're going to be able to go into this new direction that will be not as turbulent what you've been through. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.